Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you for joining me this evening. I'm Gertrude Chapman, inspirational book coach and creator of the Aspiring Authors Lab, where I teach aspiring authors who are struggling with self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-worth issues how to cut through the clutter, leverage their knowledge, and create income. In other words, be intentional and stop procrastinating and start writing your book because there's money out there to be made, not only for you, but also for your family. Wouldn't you like to position your family in a different place this year? Have you ever thought about that? And today, I want to talk to aspiring authors who are over 50. Do you know how much knowledge that you possess? How much you have experienced over the years, and what value that you can offer those who are searching for what you already know. You know, there is wisdom that you can share that will make a great difference in the lives of others. Have you ever thought about that? Because every experience that you have been through, it carries with it volumes of value, volumes of wisdom. You know, my husband has an aunt who is 103 years old. And that's a blessing right there. She's 103, still in her right mind, on no one's medication. And the wisdom that comes out of her. Think of all the knowledge that she has gathered, like I said, and the wisdom that flows from her lips. She is valuable because of what she carries inside. Somebody needs to hear that wisdom. And I'm speaking to those of you who are over 50, okay? Just like I am. The same goes for you. You house much wisdom and knowledge on the inside of you. You might not be aware of it, but there's a multitude of gems that you could write about to touch the lives of others. You must see yourself as a container of sound wisdom and knowledge. I was scrolling through Facebook the other day and I saw this quote and it really touched my heart. And I wanted to share it with you because it's so true. If you're having problems, seeing the value within yourself. And I want you to listen to the words of this quote. It says, when an old man dies, a library is burnt to the ground. And that's an African proverb. When an old man dies, a library is burnt to the ground. Now, picture a library. Now, look at yourself as being a human library. Think of all the books filled with knowledge in the library, books on different subjects. Can you see how much you contain on the inside? Can you see that? And you still think of yourself as insignificant? Come on. That is so far from the truth. If that was true, when I speak to people and ask them why they haven't written a book, you know what they tell me? They often tell me that I have so much to say. I just don't know where to start. Well, it's time for you to write your story through your own eyes. No one can tell your story like you can. Nobody could do the job the way you can because of your uniqueness. Don't ever apologize for being authentically you and sharing your story and knowledge. Don't allow the knowledge and wisdom that you have to go to the grave with you. Think of all the wisdom and knowledge that was never heard from a now deceased individual. How many people has this happened to? And there's countless people this has happened to. But don't let it be you. If you are 50 years or older, I challenge you to be intentional in getting your book written this year. And I'm speaking to those who are 50 years and older. I'm not saying that, the younger ones don't have the knowledge, don't have the wisdom. But I'm talking to a specific audience today to stir them up. You have to be stirred up to be intentional this year. And it's easy to get started with a simple blueprint. You could go to bit.ly/, I need help writing my book, and schedule an appointment with one of my team members. Again, that link is bit.ly/, I need help writing my book, to schedule an appointment. Okay? It's as simple as that. And I hope that what I have shared with you today has brought value to your life and stirred your interest in, to get you started writing your book. Okay? There's so much that you have inside that needs to be shared with others. Thank you for joining me this evening. I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, Inspirational Book Coach. Remember, this is your time, this is your season, this is your turning point. Have a great rest of your evening.